Hey everybody, I want to make a statement, and that is, don't believe in the flat earth. And I mean that. Do not believe in the flat earth. I don't want you to believe at all. I don't want you to believe any of this. I don't want you to believe the Bible. I don't want you to believe in God. I don't want you to believe in Jesus Christ. I don't want you to believe in anything. I don't want you to believe that 1 + 1 = 2. Okay? I want you to understand it. And there's a big fucking difference. What we've been doing is putting faith in Aristotle and Copernicus and Newton and Einstein, and definitely not Tesla, who we all know is the smartest one out of all of them, and doesn't agree with any of them. I went to a university. I was a smart kid, okay? I can't help that. I took AP classes all through high school. I graduated with a B+. I was a B+ AP student, okay? I didn't always turn my stuff in on time. Whatever. Okay, I got through it. I got college credits in high school. And then I got a full ride to ASU, okay? Arizona State University, home of the Sun Devils, okay? Interesting name, right? I dropped out 2 years into it. Thank God, okay? For me, it wasn't for me. I'm not saying it's not for you. It might very well be for you. It might be your purpose to go to school and learn things from people that wrote it in books and have animations and CGI models to explain it to you. And then you hear about flat earth and you're like, well, let me see their model if they know everything. Let me just investigate their little model. And if their model holds water, then possibly I'll believe in it. We gotta cut the shit, folks. It's not about finding a new fucking belief system. That's not what we're trying to do here. I love you so fucking much, from the bottom of my heart, every single human being on this planet. The shills and the trolls too, the ones that are intentionally lying, which I wouldn't doubt that there's not a single person on the planet that's intentionally lying about it. These people actually believe this. I think that maybe even Bill Nye and Neil deGrasse Tyson believe it too. But they see some things, and they see our points, and they're like, gravity on Saturn. The rings? What's up with that? Why is NASA mean to deceive in ancient Hebrew? That's kind of weird. How does an apple falling from a tree prove anything but density? Good point. And people say, what's the underside of the earth look like? I don't fucking know. No one knows. You can't go down that far because it's too damn dense. Density. We have this border at the level of the earth and the water that air becomes, and it's super density shift, big density shift, where it's extremely less dense. I can move through it. It's a lot less dense than water. It's a lot, and even more less dense than earth. And earth means dirt. It means the ground that you walk on. It doesn't mean a ball in space. It never did. Okay? Earth still means land. That's what it means. Mother Earth, okay? It's the feminine force. It's the divine feminine. It's what we ground to. Electricity doesn't work unless you ground to it. It does not work at all. If you are someone that understands electricity, and I got a buddy that's like, oh, I'm not that smart and stuff, but he knows how everything actually works because he's done all kinds of electrician stuff. This guy works on the Herd building in downtown Phoenix, and he's done a lot of major reconstructions in the past few years. There's a chance that I might be able to bring my camera in there and do a little investigating about the Herd building, which will be probably related to flat earth, I'm sure. Who gives a shit? We've got hidden history. We've got lost history. We've got forgotten history. I mean, he's down in the basement of this building finding, like, the foundations made out of broken bottles and newspaper and shit. So, it's kind of funny, like, to see what we don't know, what's behind the veil, in all things. Seek the truth in all things. That's what Jesus said, okay? If he existed. I don't want you to believe that, though. I want you to understand it. I want you to read the Bible and see, if I take all this literally, does it literally make sense? Can I test it out in my experience? Go out and test those things out. They say, like, be a certain way to others, and it'll come back to you and stuff like that. Well, go try it out with different vibrations. Go try to be a dick to everybody and see how that comes out. See what kind of things you get back, okay? And then go just, like, fake it until you make it. Whatever, however you want to think of that. Just go act in life. And go be super happy. And you're not really happy. Maybe you're miserable. But go pretend you are. Okay? Go intend to be. And see what happens, man. The Bible says that all these great things will come to you if you just start spreading love to everything. You respond to anger towards you and resentment towards you with love and understanding. Be like, it's okay, man. I understand you're not there. Oh, you don't want to talk about it? I'm gone. Peace. I ain't going nowhere, okay? Until I'm taken from man in charge. All of it is. It's not a man. It's an it. All that is. It's the I am. It's the consciousness of everything. That's how I understand it. I've tested this stuff out. I go out in my experience and I see if it works. I go out and I say these things to the camera and then I ask for a sign that I'm right and a bird comes up and I pet it. Fuck yeah. I mean, come on. I'm not claiming to be no prophet. I'm not anything special. I'm just like you. I'm nothing special. I love all the support. People say I have a great heart. And I like to think I do. But this isn't about, like, Flatty McFlatface. You're awesome, man. You're doing it, man. Be honest. Be authentic. This is me, authentic. I'm a little bit out there, some way say. I'm a little bit in there, I would say. And I'm deep inside, okay? I go so deep, and I rise so high, and I get everything I want all the time. But those around me don't always. I pray for them to the best I can, and it doesn't always seem like they're getting what they want. But I understand, and I'm told within that the reason for that is what they need and what they want aren't in alignment. What's best for them and what they're choosing are not the same thing. And it tells me that what's best for me and what I'm choosing is not the same thing either. But it tells me I'm on the right path. It tells me I'm headed towards that end goal, okay? Because I'm just being honest. I'm not some shill. I fund everything myself with the money I make. I support my family. This is my house, okay? It's not my grandma's house. I don't know if that, like, someone said that in a video or something. They think I live at my grandma's basement or something. No, this is my house. I attracted it through God. It's God's house, really. This is God's house. He's let me borrow it. I trim trees all over the Phoenix area. I meet all kinds of people. I love what I do. I make plenty of money to do everything that I want to do, and when I want more money, I work a little harder and I make more money. It's not about hard work though for me. It's just about letting it flow. I put desires out there for things I want to buy or to have or whatever, and they come to me because I want them and I'm in alignment with my own greater good. I don't want things that are bad for me. Which is sin. I don't intend to sin. I don't do the sin thing. I live within. I live strong through myself. And I want to make it perfectly clear. I'm an independent motherfucker, okay? And I raise, support, play with my 6-year-old daughter on a daily basis. I take care of her. I have a 35-year-old, her mother that lives with me. She's my girlfriend, and we've been together for like 10 years. I'm very happy with her. She's an incredible woman, and I'm very, very proud to have her as my girlfriend. her name is Jen, and she's awesome. And, yeah. So, for y'all that think that I'm not, you know, independent, whatever, you think what you want. The truth stands for itself, and that's all I got to say about that. Not living in my grandma's basement, okay? I'm doing quite well for myself. And I've not done anything myself, though. I've asked for help. I've asked for love. I've put out love and compassion and understanding to others, and guess what happens? Guess what has happened? They send it back, and it comes back over and over and over and over and over again. My life is awesome. I feel like I am living in heaven, and it's a choice. It's a choice. It's inside. Trying to explain this to people, they might say, oh, you're going to end up in a mental hospital talking to people like that. I'm like, what harm does love cause? Because that's the only thing I'm talking. So, what are they going to put on me? This guy was insanely loving and compassionate, understanding. That is just outside our norm of allowable conditions. Cut off there, took a little trip to the zoo with my daughter. It was awesome, and had some lunch, and now I'm back. Real quick, I just said I went to the zoo, so you might be like, you fucker, thought you were vegetarian, vegan. And I went to see my friends that are in prison. Okay, that's the way I look at it. So we're here petting some stingrays. Just kind of put your hand in the water. And say, hello guys, when they come around. Oh yes. Got to love the animals. This guy's hanging out. He's sticking around. They're all. See if we can get one more shot. The stingrays. Hi. This guy. Oh, he like jumped up at me. Pretty cool. And you can catch stingrays. Just because those animals shouldn't be there, does that really mean you shouldn't be there to support them and to be there for them and say hi and try to make their experience a little better when you can? Granted, you can't go to the zoo all the time. And you can't go to prison to see human beings who are unrightfully there as well all the time. And, yeah. So, hope you enjoyed my rant. And, don't believe in anything. Why? You don't have to. Just go for understanding. And you'll find that the world that they've fed us is mostly bullshit, and you don't have any power over it that God has given you. The Bible points out the Bible is not your connection to God. The Bible is not Jesus Christ, okay? It's what Jesus said. And he told you you got an inner light, an inner voice of love and understanding and compassion that will guide you to anything you desire, to everything you truly desire, because you are God. You are part of God. Atheists, Catholics, Christians, Protestants, Muslims, it doesn't matter, Buddhists, anything, everything, all that is, baby, it's you. And you are part of it. And they've been trying to tell you that they got the understanding correct and blah blah blah. But what it all boils down to is you got the voice within. Listen to the voice within. And just surrender your life to the universe, to all that is. And be happy. Choose joy. Even if you gotta fake it till you make it. You will make it. That's all I got to say today. Love you all. Thank you for your support. Thank you for being there for me. Question Everything Joe, you're the man. I really, really appreciate what you said to me the other day. That really, really touched me. Flatty McFlatface, I'm here for you, bro. Email me anytime you want to talk. Anytime that things are getting rough, I'm here for you, man. And that goes for everybody. If you want my email address, just ask for it, or give me yours, and I'll shoot you an email. If you want a friend in this world that understands where you're at, what you're going for, I'm right here. Namaste, everybody. Have a great day or night.